Welcome guild members to a brand new episode of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King with me, the Drew Gamer. In the last episode, we finished off the Dark Citadel, and Rhapthorne became his ultimate form, and then we were informed by Imperia to go and find the Orbs of the Sages so that we can break through his barrier. So before we do that, off screen, I have done a lot of training. As you can see in the bottom corner, Drew is 55, Yangus is 57, Jessica is 53, Angela 55, Red 52, and Mori 52. And then skill points were looking like this, just so you can see them. We've got 86, 77, 100, 83, 97, 100, Whips 47, 100, 100, Angelo 82, 100, 65, 52, Mori 100, 40, and 100. And the reason why I went boomerangs is because I wanted metal mowers so I can do some post-game training. And then Red is Fans 100, Knives 100, and Roguery 54. So we're going to focus on Roguery now for I am going to just use the default 4 characters though for this, and I do want to go into the alchemy pot real quick before we start looking for the orbs, because I know where they are, but I'll give you an idea like what's going on. So we can put in the liquid metal armor, I believe, and then if we put in some orichalcum, and I should have one somewhere, and a slime got I've got 7. If we do this, we get Metal King armor. So now that I've got that, I believe if we give this to Drew and equip it, he should. Yes, there, he's got the Metal King armor on now. If you have the helm, the armor, and the shield equipped, he gets a costume. That's new, because in the original, the hero had 2 costumes, Jessica had like 5, and then Angelo and Yangus didn't have any, I don't think. So I'll be doing some stuff with that later, but I want to just use the Echo Flute, and it should replace the Echo Flute, just to show this off. The Echo Resonator responds to the Echo Flute. So yeah, we're back in February for one specific reason, and that is because there is an orb in February, and based on just that information alone, you should be able to figure out where all the orbs are. If you remember this all the way back in the first episode, this is where the Wizard Master Rylus lived, who actually turned out to be a descendant. So you have to go to, takes the purple orb and puts it in his bag. You have to go to all the locations where a sage has died, or a sage's heir has died, and go from there. So our next destination is the Tower of Alexandra. And what I might do is I might obviously run up to the top, because we can't get there any other way. I'll run up to the top, but I'll cut to me finding each one, so it doesn't take up too much time, because we've obviously got a lot to do today. What was that? So if you make it to the top of the Alexandra Tower, you will find the next orb. Takes the blue orb and puts it in his bag. If we come over to Mayella Abbey, this is where Abbot Francisco died, which gives us the gold orb. In Golding's room in his mansion in Baccarat, you'll find the next one. If it'll let me pick it up, jeez. You found the yellow orb. Over by the doghouse of the Sage Domenico, we have David's orb, which gives us the green orb. Next to Martyr's cottage, obviously Martyr died around here, so this is where this orb is, which is the red orb. And last but not least, in the Resonance of the High Priest, you will find this orb, which gives us the silver orb. So now we have all 7. I will cut over to us being by Imperia. Okay, we're ready. We will pray for the end of all the pain. Pray to open the way. We will be here, praying for you and the immortal bird. Okay, well, can I talk to her, please? Thank you.
Have you collected all of the orbs? I too have found what I was looking for and have not long since returned. I have located that which may be this world's last hope. Now I entrust it to you.
The scepter of Trodain! Careful with that. It's full of hocus pocus. Don't touch it.
There is no cause for alarm. The scepter no longer harbors Rhapthorne's soul. Now it holds only the souls of the 7 sages. Over the passage of its long history, the truth behind this scepter has been lost. In the beginning, it was crafted by the hands of the 7 sages under my instruction, and they gave it a name. They called it the Godbird Scepter. You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rhapthorne. Only when it is broken will he become vulnerable. Only then can you fight him. I will fly you to his location. The Lord of Darkness will engage you in mortal combat. But you must endure his attacks as you pray for the power of the scepter. When the 4 of you pray for its power in unison, one by one, you will summon the souls of the sages to unlock the power of the orbs. I can give you no more advice. Do you understand what you must do when you face the Lord of Darkness?
Absolutely.
Then we cannot afford to delay this battle any
I'm ready as I'll
longer.
ever be, I can tell you that much.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I've set up as best as I can. So make sure everyone has an empty slot in their inventory as well. Don't completely fill it up.
You must fight him now. Take the scepter.
I'm pretty sure that appears in everyone's inventory. So here we go. Like I said, I'm going to use the main the main party for this. Rhapthorne draws near. So in every turn, you have to use the Godbird Scepter, which can be very tough because he can attack you while this is happening. But what's good, you're stood on the back of Imperia through this whole fight. You can take it. You can take a turn to heal up, and it's probably wise that you do that because he will pound you with spells and stuff. So while that's happening, I might actually set up just a couple of spells just in case, because he is going to be doing ridiculous stuff to us to try and stop me from doing it. Oh, for God's sake, Angelo. The reflected it. Okay, so sometimes he'll do like what he does with Dolmagus. He won't attack, but obviously he can attack twice in a row. Okay, I'm very nervous about this. Like, I'm always nervous about any big boss fight in Dragon Quest because they are tough sometimes. obviously I've trained up quite a bit. And then, Godbird Scepter, please. So you have to do this 7 times. You have to do, pray with every character 7 times. And it won't work unless you do it with all 4 characters. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh, Yangus. And Angelo. Okay, we'll take the next turn to heal up. So you can take turns to heal up and stuff, so don't worry about doing this all in one go, because I don't think it's possible to do it all in one go. So we've got 3 sages down. So I will get... What should we get him to do? Because he can't really do anything right now. So we're going to defend with you. Just to help Angelo out. I will... She can't do anything either. I will use the Sage's Stone. Because that's probably not going to fully heal us. No, it's nowhere near. Well, the Sage's Stone basically is like the Timbrel of Tension. In that it will... Okay, you gotta be careful of this because he does have a chance of killing someone. Because he will hit them twice. And kaboom! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, Angelo. Yangus, can you, like, hurry up, please? I might have to take another turn to heal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to full heal with him. Yangus can defend. Jessica can defend. And then... No, I didn't mean to use multi-heal. I meant to use full heal. I meant to use full heal on Angelo. Please don't hit Angelo, because I need him. He's the one, probably my most important member right now. Okay, thank you. Kaboom. Oh, Kaboom is such a... Okay. Should I risk it? I mean, I full healed Yangus anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I'm going to risk it. Godbird Scepter. Godbird Scepter. Let's get Sage number 4 out. And then we'll do another turn of healing. You know what I should have been doing with Jessica? I should have been using Acceleratl. I don't know how long this is going to be, by the way, because obviously we're going to have to do this and then we're going to have to watch the ending and stuff if I win. That's the next thing, is if I win. Okay, so that's... Who's this? I don't know. You can work it out based on the colours and stuff. His magic barrier disappeared, okay. He didn't do anything that turn, so I'm just going to risk doing another turn of praying. A destructive wave of energy, of course you did. Well, that's fine. Poor Imperious, she's just getting, like, nuked by all these attacks because we're still on her back. So that is what, number 5? Okay, so we're gonna defend with you. How am I gonna defend with? No, we'll get you to use Omni Heal. You can defend. You can use Acceleratl, and you can defend. So he doesn't keep getting attacked. Oh, for God's sake. Angelo. I need to get rid of that shield on Angelo because it's going to be the death of me. I mean, he's pretty fast anyway, so... On who? Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with it hitting Yangus and Drew because they have the most health. Right, here we go. So that's number 6. Oh, fine, whatever. As long as he... That's okay, doesn't do that much damage. I mean, it does a decent amount. And then, last but not least... I mean, recording time so far, this has taken me 28 minutes to get to here. Oh, Jesus. We'll have to do a big heal in the next turn. Oh, if Yangus had gone first and me, we would have been fine. But, you know, like, I had to get all the characters' orbs and stuff and all the sages' orbs.
My beloved kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future lies in your hands. Protect it well. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, I hope I don't start off with 0 health. Right, are you ready? This is the last boss, so we're going.
Meddling pests. How much more of my time will you waste? You will rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood. You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you no respite.
Okay, so we're gonna psych up. I'm gonna help with the kabuffing right now. Jessica. Magic barrier, please, if you can. Don't reflect it, thank God. Are you gonna put me to sleep? Of course, put Angelo to sleep. Right. Okay. Helm splitter. On who? Oh, Yangus, taking that like a champion. Oh, he's back awake. Okay, that's fine. Is that... It does reduce his defense, right? Okay, that's good. Temporal Attention, and then... Do we want to do multi-heal? Yeah, multi-heal. Because he should go second. So that should obviously heal us a bit more because he did have 5 tension. Ooh. Now what are you going to do? Yeah, that's fine. I'll get into full heal next turn. Oh, he actually went up to 100 tension. I wish you could have seen, like, I'll have put it on screen, but I wish you could have seen his Goku mode because it's so cool. Okay, abilities, Giga Slash, please. Helm Splitter. Symbol of Tension. And full heal on Yangus, please. Do not do it on me. Do not do it on me. Okay, that's fine. I guess. That's fine. But she's back awake. Try to reduce his defense as much as possible. 1,340 damage, okay. Psych up. Helm Splitter. Spells Oomph on Yangus. And then... I hope this is going to be enough. I don't want to have to spend too long reviving characters. Oh, thank God. No, what are you going to do? Fall on the top of his staff. Which always hits twice. Jessica and Hero. Okay, now what are you going to do? Ooh, Jessica. Of course you went down. Of course you did, because why wouldn't you? Omni Heal. You do Helm Split, and then you're going to have to Kazing. You haven't got a choice in the matter. And let's just hope that we go first. Come on. Disruptive wave of energy, right? Of course you did. He smacks him with it. Oh, Jesus Christ, right, hang on. Because we're not going fast enough, that's the problem. Yangus, just do that, please. What am I doing? Panicking now. Kazing, that's what we want. We want Kazing on Drew, and then we want just full heal on yourself, Angelo, right now, because you need it more than anything. Right, there you go. Jesus Christ. Are you at... He's obviously probably at his least amount of defense, so that's fine. Smashes. Okay. So it's a multi-heal time. Psych up. You can kabuff us, please. You can... You can... No. You can actually Timbrel Attention, and then you can multi-heal. Next turn I'll do... Next turn I will do... What's the word I'm looking for? Accelerattle. Because I keep forgetting to do Accelerattle. Do not hit... Okay. Very annoying. We only have Zing though, you see that's the problem. His defense just returned back to normal. It's very frustrating. You do spend a lot of time reviving and stuff. Or, let me put it a different way. I'm spending a lot of time reviving and stuff. Because he keeps using the goddamn wave of disruptive energy. Right, you just focus on getting his defense down, Yangus, please. Okay, right. Can I psych up now, please? And then you do that again. Spells. Acceleratle. Multi-heal. We're at 50 tension. Didn't even realise. Didn't even realise I was that high. Do not put me to sleep. Right, okay, that's kind of fine. It's not really, but it's fine. She's awake again. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, and then you can Helm Splitter. You can use Oomph, because technically you should always still go first between her and Angelo, even when we use Acceleratle. No, of course we didn't. Still did 1028 damage though, so you know, still fine. Because we're reducing his defense. I hate that so much. It's really annoying. It's probably like the most annoying thing because he'll always do it first, and then he'll always he'll do that, and then he'll do something that hits your whole party. So you've set up Kabuff, and then he does that, and you're like, shit. Anna just set up Oomph. Okay, well, he just healed, so that's... Is Angela awake? Yeah, okay, good. 27, Acceleratle. Get that back up, please. Psych up, Helm Splitter, Oomph on you. I did want to start, you know, building up tension with Yangus, but I haven't had an opportunity yet. So what are you on, 20? Yeah, alright. 47 defense down, okay. Gleams eerily on who? Okay, that's okay. Multi-heal. It's basically all Angelo's going to be doing this round is basically just like healing. Just make sure you keep an eye on his MP, because obviously, look, it's already at 127 MP. Okay, 50, and Yangus can psych himself up. On who? Please not on me, because I really need me awake. Okay, that's okay. He slams his party with the arm. As long as he doesn't do the disruptive wave of energy, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go Giga Gash, or Giga... what? Slash. I have got Elfin Elixirs on me just to recover his MP if he needs it. Always make sure you bring some with you. 920. So that did less damage then. Because I think he had more tension built up. Not tension, he had more defense. Don't... Right. Is she awake now, though? You gonna wake up, Jessica? Thank you. That woke her up. Psych up, psych up. Timble of Tension, please, so we can get a good heal off as well. Oh, did I make Yangus do that as well? I didn't mean to. He might get lucky and get 100 tension. No, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'll just get him to attack in the next turn then. Falls. Ooh. That's somehow... Oh, he's got Cold Breath. Right, okay. Rhapthorne's defense returned to normal. Of course it did. Okay. You psych up. I'm gonna have to get you to Helm Splitter. Because I need to set up Insulate. We're gonna have enough HP to get through this. I hope so. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Oh, don't reflect it now. For God's sake, Angelo. You always reflect it at the wrong time. I'll help it after I've done my big attack. Okay, so he's on blazing fire as well. He smashes the party with his arm. Yeah, okay, we get it. Oh, I did it! Wasn't expecting that. Okay. We did it! We did it! Oh my god!
We done it, Gov! We only went and bleeding done it!
At last! I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Orcs Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last. I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Brave heroes. I will never forget your strength and courage.
We did it!
You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never failed to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
Oh, God. Can't believe it. Well, I can, because I did it, but, you know.
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent. I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Oh, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rhapthorne's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care.
Like I've said before,
Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
Imperia has appeared in different forms throughout the series, from my understanding. She doesn't always appear as a bird, so from what I can tell. So I'm curious to see it, like, because I'm in the middle of playing Dragon Quest IV and 7 at the moment of time of recording, so I want to see if she pops up.
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia. But now I must leave.
Trying to get comfortable as well.
Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
So I think Rami appears in different forms. that was the Godbird stone. That's why it flew off.
Goodbye. Grandad, you're sparkling.
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself.
Hmm? Ooh. I'm back to normal.
Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise. But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea! At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father. Hey, look!
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self too!
How they got away with having the door open, they just put like a PNG of like the hallway in there.
The gain is restored. The glory returns. Everyone, this calls for a banquet. Prepare a feast.
I like how Red and Mori are there too. Yangus's face. I don't think this is the ending though. It sounds weird, like, yeah, this is the ending, but I think there's a lot more to it from what I remember. Or do you have to do it something else to get it to do that? I'm going to say what it is, just in case it doesn't happen. That cat. gonna cast Frizzle on him. God's sake, Mori. You can tell what like Red and Mori were just put in there because they're a different quality of how the other pictures look. Because the other pictures are probably taken from the PS2 version of the Japanese Dragon Quest VIII. Does it go on a bit more? I can't remember if it does or not. I think it does. Yeah. Okay. Several months later.
Gav! Hey, long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer.
Yeah, we ain't heard a flaming peep from you since. I mean, I know you're the strong, silent type, but still. I've had to put up with this one grumbling and moaning the old time. Honest to goddess, his first words to me when he come to me gaff were, "Do you think the gov's forgot about me?"
All right, Red. There's no need to make me sound so flaming soft.
What? I'm only telling the truth.
Anyway, Gov, I heard the news. Head guard, eh? It don't get much better than that, does it? You deserve it, though. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse Prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
So you actually do get control in the ending, which is really cool. It's not like the ending's just playing and stuff. You actually have to go and do stuff.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know, so I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
There's a bunch of pots there. Can I smash them? I can. I don't even get anything from them. I'd like if I did. Just get something like ridiculously powerful. Princess Medea's room was... Is it this way? Probably not. I think this is a balcony. Yep. Excuse me. I've forgotten. Oh, there's Mori.
Ragazzo, I have been searching for you, lo and I. So, you take the bellissima principessa to the Severa Cathedral, eh? I, too, have been invited to the matrimoniales. And by the King of Argonia himself. But I think to myself, if I follow the wind here to Trodain, I can be reunited with my old ragazzo companion. Another adventure together already! Eh? Fantastico!
I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, because, like, I'm already recording for an hour. God, where was her room? Was it upstairs from here? I think it was, wasn't it? But obviously, like, I've had to cut around all the sages stuff at the start as well, which took me a good while.
Hey there. Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently, Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
Okay, so I'll tell you something about this afterwards. So Medea's room is here.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave? I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Trodain Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to... Please continue to serve my father and protect Trodain, just as you always have. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Just popped. All the stuff's just popping in. We're probably not, like, once the credits start rolling, I'm probably not going to keep the credits in just so that, like, because they'll probably go on for, like, 10 minutes or something. But if there's, I think there might be a scene after the credits, so I'll keep it
What a
going.
perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh, here he is.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea. Charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy or wealthy or, well, anything.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob.
You tell him,
It's been a
Angelo.
while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Okay, should we talk to these people? Because I feel like they might have something to say. Trudane and Argonia, they say two royal families have been having a marriage raid for years and years. Goes right back to their grandfather's generations, apparently. There's a huge crowd in front of the cathedral. Everyone's out, wants to catch a glimpse of the princess of Trudane. Yeah. Well, sorry, old lady, I haven't got time to talk to you. Because this video's going on for far too long, but it's the ending, so, you know, you expect these sorts of things. Out of my way. Okay, well, there's those two. Where's Red and Maury? Because they were there, but they're not here now.
I thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
You haven't forgotten what I said yesterday about Medea's happiness. Well, anyway, I won't say any more. We're all behind you, whatever you decide to do. Princess Medea's being a bit obstinate, isn't she? I mean, who cares about some dusty old promise? She should just refuse if she doesn't want to get married. Well, that's what I'd do anyway, but maybe things are different if you're a princess. There's Yangus.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
Was that little guy? What's going on?
People saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Oh, there you go. I pushed him over.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me.
Well, we just walk through people. Actually walk through them.
Well, we've got this far. Now we just have to take care of that knight.
God, you cannot come any closer. The royal wedding ceremony until the royal ceremony wedding ceremony is over. Jesus Christ! You'll just have to wait around up front. Are you trying to tell me you've been invited? Yes. Liars! All of these invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. Yes.
What? You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Oh my god. Oh, it's Rolo, look at him.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long?
So if it wasn't obvious throughout the game, between conversations as the horse princess in our dreams and stuff, Drew and Medea love each other.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
Oh, there's Domenico, and there's I forgot what he was called. The Prince of Ascantha, the King of Ascantha.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation.
And Princess Minnie.
Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
Art!
Oh, there's Maury. Fucking hell.
You lay the fingers onto my amico or dog my dead body.
Oh my god.
Go, ragazzo. Leave this to me.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that. That's really dumb of me. Oh.
Phew.
That was rad.
You're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are!
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
I haven't started yet.
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
All right then, one last punch up for the road, eh?
Oh, let's go this way. The camera will not turn round. Which is very inconvenient when you're trying to see where you're going. Hello?
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Let's go.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Go on, go on!
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wabble like them rout you, you rotten rascals? I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant roughnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies!
Yeah, get him, Claudius.
I know the truth.
Oh, shit.
God blimey, Father.
And that is it, everyone. That is the end of Dragon Quest VIII. I believe there might be another ending, actually. I know there's a an alternate ending, which I won't go into just yet. If it's to do with the other ending, I won't put it on screen. I won't tell you about it right now. But when I get the other ending, I will figure it out. So there is a little bit at the end of us just returning to Trodain. I love the fact that it's just like crappy graphics because it's just a little thing.
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
That crowd like sweeping to the side. It's like it's just like 2D like pictures. So that is one of 4 endings that you can get for this game. Like I said, I'm not going to put on the other endings yet. I'm going to put them on whenever I get to the last episode, whatever number that is going to be. Yeah, please. Because now we've got completed data. We get a little look into what's coming up. I can't wait to get that started, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.